Hello and welcome to the Sat on My Butt channel. I got some loop earplugs for review. Yes, loop earplugs or loopearplugs.com is where you will find them. I've reviewed quite a lot of earplugs, and this is a brand that I've seen pop up time and time again on social media. And they've got a very different look to them. And I've always gone, no, I don't think so. But they contacted me and they said, look, we've seen you do the reviews. Would you review for us? And of course, I said yes. Loopearplugs.com. I chose the Engage earplugs. I'll explain why I chose those. Turn up in a very nice box, very nicely packaged. Open up, there's a QR code there to get you onto the site and information. There's your earplugs in a nice little case there. Just pops out. There are ear tips attached and 3 sets there. So you get 4 sizes of ear tips. Very nice carrier with a little loop there to attach to a keyring or something like that. And your earplugs are inside. Now this is the reason that I've been previously... No. Is obviously they're called loop. You can see loop. Now these are... I've got these in what they call the Arctic Crystal. They do pure dusk as well, liquid gold and lucid rose. And even then, those colours are kind of very subtle, very washed out within that perspex. What put me off was the look, I think, because they've got that very loop. You know, as they sit in the ear, you obviously end up with this loop in your ear. And in some of the brighter colours, I was like, it kind of reminds me, I think it's probably because I'm such an old git, really. But I think this would be very popular with those for the trendy, you know, they're all popular with their, what they call them, the earplugs rather than the earrings, are they? You know, this loop style. Maybe that's what they like, and these are a statement, I think, if you've got some of the brighter colours, and it's like, boom, there they are. But I was very confused as to, would that sat in my ear? No, thank you. I'm going to admit I was wrong. I was wrong. Now, as I say, I have chosen the Engage, and these offer up to 16 decibels, or minus 16 decibels, in reducing sound. And that is because there is, you can't see it there, but just in there, there's a little tiny channel up there, and under the ear tip, it really looks like a headphone, like an earphone, with that little bit of mesh over it that normally protects the speaker from your earwax, I guess that's what it's for. And it's got that. So when you pop these in, they reduce the sound by 16 decibels, but you can still engage in conversation. Engage, imagine that. As if it was meant to be, wasn't it? So I pop those in, and as you can see, I can still talk quite normally. I'm not shouty because I've got earplugs in. And I have used these a lot recently, testing them, because as I've explained before, I suffer from hypersensitivity. So when my pain levels are high, everything becomes a little bit too much, including conversation in the room. We had people round, I put these in. I can still partake in that conversation. I can still hear what is going on, but it just knocks it back a level to make me feel more comfortable. And so that's really good. You know, if you're in a noisy environment, but you still want to hear what's going on, they are ideal. They cost £29.95. Now they do the Engage Plus, and all that is you get one of those, they call them their loop mute accessory, and it does look like one of the earplugs that go in the stretched out earlobes, and that just pops in there, and that reduces the sound by a further 5 decibels, obviously, because it's then blocking up that channel. Now, I said about having that sat in my ear, and there it is, sat in my ear. And it is so very comfortable. My judgment, we all make judgments. We're judgy people, creatures, us humans. That's sat in my ear. But I've got the crystal. They are clear, so they're not very visible. And it sits so comfortably in there. Even when I tried them when sleeping, I thought, I'm going to give these a go with sleeping because they sit so comfortably. And because they sit so flat rather than coming out, it is very comfortable when you've got your head on the pillow. And it reduces noises down again, but it won't stop you hearing your alarm clock or a knock on the door. Who would knock on the door at a stupid time? I don't know, people do. really quite impressed with this product. I really am very impressed with these little loop engages. They are really a cracking little product. Now, they also do the loop quiet. Now, that's minus 27 decibels. The experience minus 18 decibels. And the experience plus 18 plus the 5 if you put in the loop mute accessory. Go and check them out. Earplugs.com. I have been pleasantly surprised at how very comfortable these are. I will say that for some of them with the brighter colours, it's not for me. I'm not for that. But if you're one of these people, I think they could be quite fashionable by getting the colours. Some of them are bright gold and stuff like that. Look, it could be not only an earplug, but also an accessory almost. Go and check them out. They're great. I will probably use them. I'm not going to say they're going to be my choice of preferred use, but they certainly will get used when I need them. And that is that. Go and check them out. Don't forget to like the video. Subscribe to the old channel. Go and check out loopearplugs.com. These are, as I say, they're Engage. Pleasantly surprised. What a lovely little product. I will see you next time. Take care.